Hey, what's up? I have for book club the same book that, should we just keep calling it book club? The same book that I had for you yesterday with Shavasana, with Shavasana. I was with this last night, that's what I do on my Saturday nights, and I came across this really beautiful set of illustrations, yeah? It is a Zen Buddhist comic, except it's not funny at all. It's so real. I'm going to read to you the captions of the pictures and show you the pictures like kindergarten, except it really spoke to me, so I'm excited to share it with you. The first step is searching for the bull. First, one learns that the psoas exist. That I love because when you do learn that the psoas exist, it's like, and then when you start to learn how to feel them, it's like, and you learn it again and again and again. But your psoas are what's typically called your hip flexor. They connect from the top of your femur, the greater trochanter, or the lesser trochanter, and they connect into the back of your front body. Does that make sense? Like your lumbar spine, close to your diaphragm. And it's one of the only tendons that connects your lower body to your upper body. If you didn't know that, now you do. And I love that that's the first step. The second one is discovering the footprints of the bull. One gains head knowledge of the muscle function. Let me just show you again the first two pictures. And I love the way that he describes that head knowledge of the muscle function, because so often when we're teaching or learning muscle, it's the mind thinking or the brain thinking, okay, now contract my bicep or put my hand here. And you get a head awareness of what your body should do, and you get this, it's a step in the right direction, but you still have this division between your mind and your body, your head and your body. And it's very clear when a beginner is moving that way, because it's like you're thinking your way forward. You can see it. You're missing that natural grace as yet. The third step is seeing the bull. One experiences the body knowledge, so that's exactly what I'm talking about. And then the next one, he says, catching the bull. Using conscious control, it is now possible to regulate in rough fashion the force of contraction. And he has this fantastic photo of like really the kid is wrestling the bull. And I think that's where people feel that they're advanced in their yoga practice. I used to see it a lot in the group classes where people would struggle really hard to get into the advanced poses, and they would come out like they really had like tamed a bull or something. And I used to make all kinds of jokes like, you sound like you're on a football field, or this isn't a tennis court, because the breathing is really labored, the muscles are really labored. And if you're into yoga as a fitness workout, then maybe that's the place that you stop, But step 5, if you go onwards, is taming the bull. Ooh, right? Functional regulation of contraction and relaxation becomes refined. What a beautiful idea. The idea of a refined relaxation, that your body is at ease and it's a skill. Yes. Next is riding the bull. One can now activate the muscle at will. This is the beginning of body clairvoyance. What a beautiful term. The bull transcended. The muscle now automatically activates whenever needed and exactly as needed. No more, no less. This is body clairvoyance. Step 8. Both bull and self are transcended. Integration, rest, connection, shavasana, so connecting to yesterday. And then the 9th step, which is so beautiful, returning to the source. The knowledge is now consolidated and the circuitry unlocked. I think that's where people start talking about chakras. You know, okay, so you've transcended. Now you are coming back to the source. And then the last step is the absolute most beautiful, which is you start the cycle all over again. And he phrases it beautifully. Each time more exquisite, each time more arduous, but we know the process and the way. And that's what I love to teach, you know, especially one-on-one. It's easier to teach that, okay, you've done such amazing work, you've come so far, here's what's next. It's not going to be easy, it's going to get harder, it'll be more and more beautiful, and the cycle begins again. The work never finishes, and that to me is the most inspiring part of the yoga practice. It's what brings us to the mat day after day, week after week, and now for me, like year after year after year after year. I think the trick is not to get stuck in that sense of accomplishment. I've tamed the bull, I've accomplished this pose, you know, now I'm going to do, now I've won the yoga game. There is no winning. You start again and keep going. I hope that inspires you as much as it inspires me. And these photographs are beautiful, these drawings. Enjoy your Sunday, enjoy everything you do, and I will see you soon tomorrow.